Hello students, welcome to our channel SD Biology classes. In my last video, I have discussed about complex permanent tissue. Today, we are going to know about the epidermis and its modification. What are the specialized structure we can see in the epidermal layer. First of all, we will know about epidermis, what is epidermis and by which type of tissue it is made up of. Students, we are human beings. Our body is protected by the outermost layer that is called as skin. But what happens to the plant body? Their body, that is root, stem and leaves, are protected also by a layer, and that layer is called as the epidermis. Epidermis is the outermost layer of the plant body, whether it is root, stem or the leaf. It is mainly made up of parenchymatous tissue, and usually there is no intercellular space in between the each and every cell of the epidermal layer, and its main function is to give the protection. But the epidermis of the root, epidermis of the stem and the epidermal layer that we can see in the leaves, there are different specialization due to different functions performed by them. That means except protection, there are some other important functions that are performed by the epidermal layer. So today we are going to know about the specializations that we can see in the epidermal layer. So students, here we have the first important modification or specialization, that is cuticle. In cactus-like plant, that is desert plant, the outermost layer, epidermis, this is the epidermis layer, it has another extra layer made up of cutin. Cutin is a wax-like substance. The layer outer to the epidermal layer made up of cutin is called as the cuticle. Due to presence of this cuticle layer, the cuticle prevent the excess water loss. Another specialized structure that we can see in the epidermal layer is the presence of waxy water resistant substance on the aerial parts of the plant, like leaf, where in lotus plant, in aurum plant. So there we can see that the outermost epidermal layer is covered by a wax-like substance. It is different from the cutin that is present in the desert plant. What are its functions? It prevents the mechanical injury, it prevents the pathogen attack, as well as it prevents water loss due to respiration. Now, another type of modification of the epidermal layer that we can see in the root, that is from the outermost layer of the root, unicellular root hairs are formed. These are the specialized structure of the epidermal layer. Root hair helps in the absorption of water and minerals from the soil. So till now we have learnt about three modifications, that is cuticle, waxy coating substances and the root hair. Cuticle is present in the stem, root hair present in the root and the wax-like substance present in the leaf of the plant. Okay, students, we have seen that in the epidermal layer the cells are arranged usually without any intercellular spaces. Then how the gaseous exchange occur in the plant body, especially in the leaf part of the plant body? For this gaseous exchange, there is some modification or the specialization occur in the epidermal layer of the leaf. What is this? In the epidermal layer, some small openings are present. These openings are called as the stomata. What kind of structure it has? It is made up of a bean-shaped cells that are called as the guard cell, which are surrounded by many epidermal layer. These epidermal layer are called as the subsidiary cell. and the opening is called as the stoma aperture. So the stomata or the stoma is single stoma made up of three different parts. What are those? The outermost layer, that is the different epidermal cells which are called as the subsidiary cell. Then the opening, that is enclosed by two bean-shaped cells which are called as the guard cell, and the small opening which is called as the stoma aperture. So main function of stomata is help in the exchange of carbon dioxide and the oxygen gas. In addition to this, it helps in the process of transpiration, that is loss of excess water in the form of water vapor through stomata. So students, another specialized structure that is known as cork. Cork is found in the large trees, large woody trees. During the secondary growth. So what kind of structure is it? If we cut the section of the stem of large trees, we will get the following layers. The outermost layer is called as the epidermis. It is called as epidermis. And next layer is called as the cortex. Inner to the cortex, another layer is present, that is called as the endodermis. And then the vascular bundle is present. Now what happens during the formation of the cork? So if we consider a single layer of the cortex, then we can see that it is made up of the parenchymatous tissue. That means usually they do not have the meristematic activity, but they gain or regain the power of division again. So they regain the power of division and divide. And this layer is called as the cork cambium. So the cells which get the power of division again, or which become secondary meristematic in nature and divide, they are called as the cork cambium. As a result of this division in the outer surface, new cells are formed, as well as in the inner surface of also new cells are formed. Now the cells which are formed in the outer surface of the cork cambium, that is outer surface of the cork cambium, it is called as the cork. And the cells which are formed in the inner surface or in inward direction, it is called as the secondary cortex or phelloderm. Secondary cortex or phelloderm. So epidermal layer is there. Now secondary, more cells are added over here and it makes the cork layer. So in this way, the cork is formed during the secondary growth of the plant. So cork cambium is the meristematic tissue, secondary meristematic tissue in the cortex layer, which divide and add new number of cells in the outer side, that is called as the cork, and new number of cells in the inner side, that is called as the phelloderm. So in this way, cork is formed and it is mainly made up of the dead tissue without intercellular spaces. But how the gaseous exchange occur in the stem part of the woody larch trees? The gaseous exchange occur due to the deposition of the suberin on the epidermal layer. In addition to this function, suberin has some other functions also. It prevents desiccation, that is water loss. It prevents pathogenic attack, and also it prevents other mechanical injury. So ultimately we can see that the different modifications or specialization in the epidermal layer as well as the epidermis also give the protection to different parts of the plant body. So students, here we have the most important part of the video, that is assignment. It includes some question. Practice it at your home. So students, see, here we have a question. What are phelogen, phloem and pheloderm? Phelogen is the cork cambium. Phloem is the cork layer and pheloderm is the secondary cortex. And you will get the answer that how is cork formed from the video very well. So students, today we have learned about the specialized structure of the epidermis and the epidermal layer. Thank you.